Christmas time. Santa came.
You're such a dork.
Santa came! This is a full TMI Interior Kit. And before my wife gets crazy, I gotta take this off here because it's probably got the price on it. So,
It's on his credit card. I don't know why.
take that.
I don't know why he thinks I won't know what it costs.
So she doesn't see it. It's like Christmas morning. I guess we need this wire slider. Some assembly must be required. So I guess we'll need that. Must be the side covers. Oh, pretty. This must be the seat bracket kits. Right here. Seat sliders, yeah. And then this in all its beautifulness. Oh yeah, look at that baby.
Please take your time. No mosquitoes out here.
Are you getting bit up? Ready for the big reveal? Ready for it? It's beautiful. Oh, look at how beautiful it is. You like it? You don't like it? How can you not like it? And that's just the down.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I don't like the blue color.
You don't like the what?
I don't like that blue color.
Maybe there's some contrast. See these here, see how these turned out. Oh, beautifulness. Absolute beautifulness. Ooh. Never nice.
Carson, here went your college education money right there.
Oh man, I mean college, it's overrated anymore. I mean, trade school's the way to go. Really? I mean, who needs to go to college?
Okay, there went your car insurance for a couple months.
More longer than that, probably. You don't like them? They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Right there, right there. TMI. Right there. What do you think, babe? Is it everything you could have hoped for?
It's everything you could have hoped for.
What don't you like about it?
I'm not a fan of the blue.
How come? Some contrast.
It's very...
Blue.
It's royal, I think, would have been better.
That was the only blue option they had. All right, let's carry this in. My freakishly strong wife.
Hey, pal.
All right, so what you missed was when I bent down, she took the packing slip out of there. And all I want to do at this moment right now, is I want to personally thank TMI for not putting the price on this packing slip, because you just saved me.
That's not funny. I see a shopping trip in my near future.
Oh, you do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a big one. I love you. All right, so It's about 9 in the morning. It's already about, I don't know, the temperature of the face of the sun out here in southeast Missouri. 80% humidity. And here we are putting this interior kit in, Edna. So this is a TMI full interior kit, dash, seat, door panels. But we're out here in the driveway doing it. If you look, we got an air-conditioned shop right back there that is currently occupied with projects and a customer vehicle, so we don't have any room in there. But like a kid on Christmas morning, I couldn't wait. I got to get this interior in this truck. It's going to completely change the look of the truck, going to modernize it, make it feel like a different, more modern truck inside. But again, this is Edna, our C-10, and we'll get started. Alright, well, we got the seat in. It looks better already. Let me show you. We get started on the dash. Alright, so my phone ran out of storage there. Did delete a few things. But anyway, we got the dash off, just a handful of screws and whatnot, some doodads. Anyway, dash is out. We're gonna go ahead and fog these things black and change the speaker while we're at it. We are here in the shop. At least it's air conditioned. But anyway, we have to do some modifications to this dash because the the mold is not doesn't fit. The vents don't fit right. It's just sloppy. For, you know, over $1,000 or whatever these dashes cost. So basically, I'm gonna have to shave about 1/4 inch off this edge right here without getting into this finished piece here. That's how much material has to come off right there. I think over here will be okay. And I think I need to just do this bottom edge on this side. I think the width is okay, but we'll see when we get there. But for sure, 1/4 inch of this has got to come off without damaging the actual leather material. But I'm just going to use a sander, a small air belt sander, and hopefully we can get it off. Alright, we're back out here, gonna get ready to put this dash in. Finally, after way too much alterations. After all that, it turned out pretty good. Alright, we have one more door panel to get on. To get everything, most everything in. We have this door panel to put on. This bracket here on these. You need to take these bolts out, hog these holes out, because this has to slide down probably about 1/2 inch or so for everything to sit right. We already put the template down on the bottom. I think I have our holes drilled for the push pins. Let's get back at it. So you look at this template. This is the template that comes with TMI. It says to put it on and shows you where to line it up at the bottom of the door, blah, 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 blah. Drill your holes. Well, that is actually where so it's off quite a bit. So definitely before you put the door panel on, make sure that you're at least test fitting everything and making sure everything's lined up, and then drill holes, because the template is just a guide. it's not, it's off. It could be off a little bit. All right, we got one more thing we're gonna put on. It's not actually part of the TMI kit, just an eBay purchase, some new sun visor. So got the original blue ones up there. We're gonna switch out to some black ones, so to match the rest of the interior. All right, it's all in. It looks amazing. Looks amazing. All right, so we just put in a TMI full interior kit in the truck here, and I gotta say, it was a job. I was expecting maybe a few hours, and it turned into like 8. Now we did some other stuff too. We put a new speaker in the dash, and we painted up some parts. So, but really, it took a lot longer than what I was anticipating it to take. We actually had to do a lot of modifications to the actual dash. The seat was fine. The door panels were fine, with the exception of the template. The template is not right. The template at the bottom of the door, where you have to mark where the push pins for the new interior, the new door panels go on, that template was wrong. So if you're going to put this kit on, put the template on, mark it, but hang the door panels and then mark where those pins hit the door panels. Don't go off the template, because you end up drilling 2 holes in your door. But anyway, door panels were decent. The seat was decent. The dash pad, on the other hand, was not good. It took a lot of modifications to get the dash pad to, the vents in the dash pad to sit correctly. I actually had to pull back the leather on the sides of the vents, on the passenger side of the truck, and take an inline sander, a small detail sander, belt sander, and sand back the fiberglass and open up those vent openings so the vents would actually fit in the dash opening. And then once it was all sanded, had to take some spray adhesives, spray some adhesive all the way around that leather again, fold it back over. But you really had to be careful with the sander so you didn't burn through the leather, so that you would see it if you once you had it all back together. But anyway, it's all back in. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about with those vents so that you know what it takes. All right, these vents here is what I was talking about. This one here and this one here. You see, right now they look pretty good, but the actual mold of this fiberglass dash comes in. I had to take a 1/4 inch off of this, so I had to pull this leather back. I had to sand about a 1/4 inch of the fiberglass mold on this side, and on this side I had to sand top and bottom to get these to fit in there at all. So be prepared to make some alterations to this fiberglass dash pad when you put it in, because it's not going to fit around those vents. But other than that, I know probably during the video I may have said a few not so encouraging things about TMI, but I gotta say, now that it's in, it looks great. But my point to the dash pad for TMI is really that
you know, hey, as much as the kits cost, you guys really need to do a better job on the cutouts for those vents, so that, you know, the average person can just slap this thing in and not have to make all kinds of alterations to around the vents to get the thing to fit. So, but other than that, the rest of it is great. Really like it. Good times.